Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing some braids on my daughter for picture day, and we decided to go with some pink. So this is the VIVATRESS pink blossom. It is so pretty, and it's just fitting because one of her favorite color is pink. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a custom ombre braid. I decided to do a few ombre braids. Let me not say few, I think it was half of her head. She had like 15 braids and half of them were pink on the end. So some were black, some were pink. I didn't want it to be loud, so I didn't want to add the hair, the pink hair at the beginning of the braid. I felt like adding it on the ends would make it look, you know, a little more kid friendly. So I'm gonna make sure to slow down a part of the video for you guys to see exactly how I'm moving my hands, the placement of the hair and everything. And as you saw, I'm using VIVATRESS braiding hair by VIVACÉ by Kiss, and I'm sure you guys saw my beautiful picture on the front of the braiding hair. Make sure you guys go check it out on Amazon. It's on VIVATRESSUSA.com or a beauty supply store near you. Let me know if you guys have seen it in the stores. It should be in most of the stores near you, as well as the braiding gel. The braiding hair is unmatched. As you can see, it's hypoallergenic, skin safe, it is soft, it's tangle free. It has a lot in the package. It dips well, just to name a few of the great qualities of the VIVATRESS braiding hair. So just let me know if you guys see it in store. You could just comment below and let me know. So now I'm just braiding regular. As you can see, I'm just doing a regular large knotless braid. When you're doing large knotless braids, you have to take your time to make sure it is being done properly. You cannot rush doing these braids at all, because you have to make sure you're blending the client's natural hair properly, like tucking their natural hair inside of the braiding hair. Before you even start the hair, you have to mold the section properly. So yeah, with large knotless braid, I guess with most styles, you just cannot be in a rush. You gotta take your time, especially with stitch braids. I think you gotta ensure you're applying the product properly. And now I'm about to add the pink hair. I just add the first piece. Yes, I'm about to add the first piece. Okay, so as you can see, even though I added the pink hair, it is still behind the black hair. You want to make sure you're keeping the pink hair behind the black hair until you add probably like the fourth piece of pink hair. That's when you're going to start bringing the pink hair forward and start tucking the black hair behind. I'm not sure if you guys are understanding what I'm saying, but for the visual learners, I'm sure you can see what I'm saying. So you see, I'm tucking the black hair behind because I only want to see the pink hair in the front. I find like if you try to put the pink hair forward before you have enough pink hair, it's not gonna come off seamless. You're gonna have trouble trying to hide the black hair. For this braid, I'm gonna do the part where I add the pink hair in real time, so you guys could see exactly what I was talking about. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to shop VIVATRESS at VIVATRESSUSA.com for your hypoallergenic braiding hair, or Amazon or a beauty supply store near you. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.